Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm just going to be hanging out and going over a couple of new liquid lips that I bought from Colourpop. It's not really a haul because it's only 6 liquids or 6 lipsticks. But I was searching around. I'd never bought from Colourpop before, so I really wasn't sure what to expect. I have a couple of friends who had bought from them, but I'm also very sketch about buying makeup from the internet, especially when it's such an affordable cost. Because I mean, we've all been there before. Where you think you found the most amazing product ever, and then it gets to your house, and it's like, oh, that's it. And so I guess this video is for people who are like, is Colourpop really worth it? I'm sure there are a million videos out there like this, but I haven't done one, so I'm doing one. So I have 5 of the Ultra Matte and then 1 of the Ultra Satin, which is what I have on right now. So we'll start with that since that's what I'm wearing. So I bought, you'd think I would have actually wrote these names down so I didn't have to read them with, you know, my bad eyesight, which is why I have my glasses on. So I bought Magic Wand in the Ultra Satin Lip. And this is what I have on my lips right now, and I really like it. I like that it does dry down. It's not going to be as dry down as a super matte or the ultra matte like in these other colors, but I think it's a really beautiful nude shade. It's just dark enough for my skin tone where it's going to be more of a fall nude for me rather than like a lightweight summer nude, but I don't find myself licking my lips or like feeling like my lips are super dried out. So I'm a really big fan of this satin formula, and I'm going to swatch this on the back of my hand for you guys, and by the end of this I'll have swatch hand disease. So right here, and you're getting a lot of product. I can usually do my entire lip and my entire mouth with just one swipe. I mean, granted, I don't have a really big mouth. I mean, I got a big mouth, but I don't have big lips. But I think that it's a lot of product, and I think for the price, it's really, really amazing. And the color, as you can see, is really beautiful. It's more of like a pinky brown nude. So then, keeping in with the nudes, I bought a darker nude in the Ultra Matte called Chili, like chili cold, and then chili like you eat. I don't know why I felt like I should explain that to you guys, but I don't know. I thought it was an interesting play on words. Okay, so this is in the Ultra Matte. And as you can see, still a lot of color and a lot of product for just one swipe. And this is definitely, it is a brown. It does really wear as a brown, especially on my fair skin tone. But it definitely has, as you can see, some purpley undertones. And I think that's really interesting because I haven't found a lot of purple undertones in browns. I've seen a lot of red undertones, like the Conspiracy Metallic from Urban Decay. And I've seen true browns, and I've seen like lighter shade browns like you have in the Magic Wand. But finding one that's more of like a purpley undertone, I think it looks really, really good on the lips. And I would love to see this on some of my friends that have like darker skin tones to see how it plays off of them. Because on me, it definitely plays off in person as like a true brown, even though on my hand it has some darker purple undertones, and I wonder how someone with a different complexion, how that would play out on them. So I have some friends who have darker skin tones than me, and I'm interested to see how that works out. So my next Ultra Matte color was Avenue, and this is a burgundy purple. So trying to do this on a line so we can get a good comparison. Again, one product. Now, I will say when I was putting on Avenue, it did feel a little slicker at first, and this is the only one that did, and I'm not quite sure why. It could be there's something a little bit different in the pigmentation or the formula because of the color, but as you can see, as it's drying down, this is a very, very burgundy red purple. So I would say this is something akin to maybe Unicorn Blood from Jeffree Star. It's not a dupe because it's not as red. It's not nearly as red. It's definitely more of a purple, but it's in that same shade family. So if you're looking for a dark purple that's more of a red tone rather than a blue tone, then I would definitely recommend Avenue because I think that's a beautiful color. And then next, staying in the purple family, I have Bedazzled. And when I saw this, I definitely automatically thought Blow Pony by Jeffree Star. And you don't see many colors like this that are really like a true purple color. So I really was interested to see what it would look like. And as you can see, it's a true purple. I mean, that's just straight up purple. And I think it'll be really, really beautiful for some of my more out there looks. I don't wear a bright, bold lipstick on a day-to-day simply because I'm a grad student and I teach, and so like I have to be a little bit more reserved with my makeup. But when I do go out and I do have fun, like more like craziness with my makeup, this is really going to be a color that I'm going to be dipping into. Keeping on the crazy colors that I can't wear on a day-to-day, we have Dr. M. Now this, when I ordered it offline, I definitely thought it was like a hunter green, because to me that's what it looks like, but when you swatch it, to me it definitely comes across as more of a teal green. Like it's got a little bit more blue in it than I thought it would, and maybe that's just my eyesight. Looking at it now, it does look a little greener than I first thought, but I still think it's a beautiful color. I think that a bold, darker color like that is really cool for like a high fashion neutral, and I know that sounds weird, but I feel like if it's dark toned and you pair it with like a really simple eye, you can almost make any dark toned bold color a neutral in your palette, if that makes any sense, because I feel like it becomes the focal point and it becomes something you can play off of in the rest of your look with whatever you're wearing. But that's just my opinion. So then next I have found what I'm going to deem my favorite red of the moment. I have had this Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in 25C for about 2 months now, and have been trying desperately to find something to match it that didn't cost, you know, $25. Like the Makeup Forever liquid, or not liquid lips, it's the acrylic lip, because that's $40 something just to put my lipstick on. Like I can make a lip liner last a really, really long time because I don't wear a red lip liner every day, and so I was looking for a more affordable option to match it. So I found this and I was like, oh, this looks so close. And it's not exactly the same. And I did a small Instagram post where I put this on and reviewed it a little bit, but I think they go super, super well together. So I'm going to swatch this, and I'm actually going to put it a bit away because I don't want to put that wand in the still kind of wet green. But that is your quintessential bright red, like bright red. And I personally, I mean, I love a dark red lip, but because I have dark red in my hair, sometimes I feel like if I do dark red hair and mascara and liner and a dark red lip, it like really drags down my face. So I love to do a bright red lip because I feel like it brings attention to my mouth in a way that's not doesn't make it look smaller, because you know, darker things make you look slimmer. That's why we all have little black dresses, and then lighter things make them look bigger, which is why, you know, you do ombre in the middle of your lips to make them look a little bit fuller, so on and so forth. So I just really love this for days when I'm really feeling like rocking out a bright red lip, and I think this is going to be my go-to. And this is, if I didn't say this before, this is the Colourpop in First Class. So all in all, I'm a super fan of these formulas so far. I think Colourpop is well worth the investment, speaking to the satin lips and the ultra matte lips. And so I would really recommend them to anyone who wants to try them. If you have anything that you would like to see me do, tutorials, videos, whatever, leave them in the comment box below or send me a message. And please, please, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.